All right, here we are for day one of the Arena Open sealed deck. Not gonna lie, I'm not a huge fan of a sealed format. It's a great draft format, but the sealed format is pretty bomb heavy. Let's see what we can do here. This is a pretty important part of the tournament. Yes, not so great. Quintorius, Baral, Rona. Burgermers, Judith, and Thrill Seeker. Obviously, we also have to see our other multiverse cards. We haven't seen this isn't actually all the rares, so gonna go over basic sealed deck here a little bit. What to do with your pool? First thing you do, boom, boom, rare mythic, real. Oh, that's cool. We got a what's it called? We also got a Durju and Hazaret, which actually, so almost all of our rares are like Jeskai based, which is pretty good actually. It's kind of cool. So, going to the basic sealed deck here. The way I like to look at sealed deck, I think it's a good way to look at it is you want to try and maximize the amount of power level you have in your card pool as much as possible. So basically, if you were to assign a point value to every card in your card pool, right? So, say Sanctifier's 6.5, you know, Norn's Inquisitor is an 8. You know, Rumberger's Grasp is 7.7 or whatever, you know, and, you know, Core Hybrid's a 3, a good rare's a 10, etc., etc. Your goal is to get as much of that into your deck as possible, as long as your mana base works. So obviously, I think that the lands here, right? So let's look at lands. So we see we have blue, white, blue, red, black, green, and red, green. It's a pretty good duels. We have 4 duels overall. Obviously, gotta make the mana work. We also see we don't have a the 1-2, unfortunately, which kind of stinks. So let's go through and pull out all the colors, all the cards we draw that are very, very exciting. Makes us want to play that color. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not a lot of white. White looks pretty thin. Looking at blue. Blue looks pretty good. Best color in the format in drafts. We got Rona, Dispersal. Pretty thin, though, honestly. Not that many cards we're super excited about. Obviously, there are cards here we can play, but we're looking at the really good ones. And look at black, we see Aetherblade, Agent, Thallid, Nightmare. Render Inert can be good if you have a lot of battles. Vanquish the Weak. Black's pretty good. Oh my god. Double Vanquish the Weak, double Deadly Derision. That's pretty insane. So black looks really, really good. Red gives us a couple Ren's Resolves, a Dread Ship. Thrill Seeker's good. 2 Scrappy Bruiser. Red looks almost non-existent. In green, we've got Finn's pretty good. Instructor. I'm a Important Tracker fan. Double Historian. Nothing really exciting in green. There's a lot of green cards in quantity, but quality-wise, not very exciting. And then we come to our gold cards. So Major Amonkhet is phenomenal. Gyruda is phenomenal. Pretty hard to companion that in limited, but let's do this real fast for my sanity. Actually know what the cards do. Sleeping Plan's pretty good. Judith. Alright, so we got have we started Tears of a Kingdom? We haven't even finished freaking Breath of the Wild yet. So no, unfortunately we have not. Okay, so Freezing Flame is pretty great. Obviously an Izzet card, so is Baral and Karizev. As far as Rakdos, so Grixis base looks pretty good. There were a lot of Jeskai rares though. So we have Durju and Hazaret it's honestly not that bad, but it's not that exciting either. It's double red. Quintorius, a couple blue-green cards. Borgermos is very, very good, but pretty hard to cast. We only have 1 white land. Yeah, I don't think that this is going to be a very splashy pool. Green gives us access to the Kami and Fertilize Favor as fixing, which are both super unexciting. Probably going to be Grixis here. I think base black, if I had to guess. I don't know if we're maximizing. I mean, Judith's pretty good. Evasion's pretty good. This card's fine. There's obviously playable cards you can play. Gyruda, Baral, Freezing Flame, all pretty good. Splashing white, pretty tough. Splashing green wouldn't be that hard. We have 2 duels for green already. But I guess splashing for Borgomos wouldn't be too difficult. this. I think my audio is probably screwed up because Nicole casted last night. Sorry, folks. And whenever Nicole uses her profile, things get screwed up on the properties. Yep. So audio is super low. I apologize. It's fixed now. Sorry about that. So all right. So yeah, green. We also have we have 2 mutagen connoisseurs. I'm a pretty big fan of this card actually. This card's quite good. But we'll see. So let's just like put everything back. Definitely base black. The black cards are by far the best. So base black, no contest. Aetherblade, Agent, Thalid, Informant, Deluge. We're not going to sideboard, obviously. Render Inert's definitely playable with PvP battles. Double Vanquish, Double Derision. Also, the Derision splashes too. It makes Treasure, which is great too. So so blue again gives us Aerialist, Rona. Essence is pretty good and sealed, I think, and then Afara's Dispersal. That's mostly it. I mean, Moment of Truth is like, if we're fishing for bombs, you know, kind of okay. If we're desperate for 2 drops, Lookout's fine too. But Refusal is pretty good, but I'm not sure how good it is in this deck. Let's put it in. It's double blue also. We also have this Beat Stick, which can help facilitate splashes too, which is kind of cool. So we got Thrill Seeker. The red cards are pretty thin, but the blue-red cards are excellent. We've got Invasion. I'm sorry, Brawl and Freezing Flame. Judith. This is already 21 cards, and pretty easy to play. Borgamos or whatever off of just like 2 duels and 2 derisions. Honestly, and that's a pretty good card in general. Yeah, red definitely pretty light here. We're almost like lightly splashing red and maybe green. We are leaving some white cards in the bench. Quintorius is really good. But it's mostly it for white. Let's bring this bad boy in. And do I want to try and splash these? I don't think so. We do have a lot of flip cards, and the card is very, very good at both defense and offense, which is pretty great. But don't think we want to do that. We got a Halo Hopper in here. Invasion of whatever. I mean, if we wanted to be a little more green, like there are some pretty good cards here we could splash in theory, but not very exciting. I mean, Oculus Whelp isn't the worst card either if we're looking for a playable. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 possible flippy cards. Yeah, it's like not that great. Lookout. I don't hate Moment of Truth, honestly, in a sealed deck. We're kind of looking for your bombs, your removal spells. Recycler is not very good in this deck. Deluge is... it's not really a main deckable card. Beat Stick. It's funny, our Garuda isn't great on our side. There actually aren't many... There's actually almost nothing good in our deck to hit except for 2 drops, but we're going to hope our opponent has some stuff too. It's just 6/6 too. Floor's pretty high. Yeah, I mean, like, I guess this is mostly our deck. It's hard to be that fancy with our splashes with only these duels. If we wanted to play white instead of green, we only have 1 duel. And this is a double red card also. Contorius is pretty good, but our best white card is double white anyway, so not very exciting. Protocol Knight. We don't have any knights in our deck. I might just play the Whelp. Well, it's pretty bad. Let's play the Moment of Truth. And don't want 16 or 17 lands. Yeah, Doom Scroll, that setting never works. Aetherborn's also like not the worst card ever. I mean, there are more embarrassing cards you could play. We are looking for a playable here, so Halo Hopper's also mildly playable. Yeah, Brawl cards, that's freaking great. Yeah, our Deadly Dirages definitely hold the room together here for sure. Sucks. If I had more fixing, I would love to play these, but I just can't. I don't think so. We got to add a card, maybe two, if we want to play 16 lands, because that's what I like to do in best of one. But I don't see our card quality. We're not really adding a good card here. I think we have enough. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. A lot of legends. Man, that Hazard would be really good in this deck. But just seems not really doable. Black's just too good. Alright, so let's play the Aetherborn, I guess. It's also a card for Gyruda, I suppose. And then we... I mean, Astral Wingspan is also not the worst card ever. How many creatures do we have? 13 creatures. A little light on creatures. Shaky Bones, reset, thanks so much. One here, reset, thank you. Let's play 17 lands. So we're going to play 1, 2, 3. We're going to play a forest now. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 4 sources for the Borgamos, which is fine, I think. And then we got a bunch of black. This is 2 red, 1 blue. It's too much red. Minus here, plus here. This is 5, 6 blue. 6 blue, 6 black, 5 red. Not the best mana base of all time, that's for damn sure. I think maybe we can shave a red for a black here. We have 7 red symbols, but they're all kind of like late gamey cards anyway, so I think it's fun. Freezing Flame's still good. Yeah, it's a 3/3. If it just like trades with a 3/2, you draw a card. This card's pretty good. So, not as amazing as it could be, obviously, but yeah, deck's okay. Deck's like I think is average. Not amazingly exciting, but certainly fun. So, I think that's our deck. All right, anything I want to do here? White cards. So Seal, Cut Short, Grasp, Inquisitor, Alablaster. We can't not play black. That's kind of the issue. Is that our rares say play Jeskai. Our lands can do that too. But too much of our power is concentrated in black in like double Dirige and double Vanquish. We just can't afford to not play black. So I think it's their deck. So let's get to the games. Alright. Nice. Perfect. Perfect hand. Validier's pretty good. Chat. I guess chat doesn't need to hang out with me. Whatever. I'll put chat on. Chat's like 5 minutes behind, but whatever. Feels I'll turn chat off. I don't need chat. They're behind. They don't know what's going on. All right, so blue or red source pretty good here. Hoping this is pretty good too. Sure. Doesn't actually cast much. It cast the invasion, which is pretty good. Yeah, let's put this in Attacker too. We could flip here, obviously, but I think I want to have access to this next turn because I can go invasion and I can render inert it, which is pretty sweet. So no Elspeth Smite, that's nice. There's our blue source. All right. A little slow, but whatever, it's fun. Honestly, next turn we have... No, we can't go Invasion plus Freezing Flame. We get Invasion and flip it immediately. That's kind of cool. Let's play a good, juicy 4-drop here. Let's play an Elish Norn. Tiller of Flesh. That's probably worth killing. So we kill this. We can't play Freezing Flame. We can render inert the thing. And the backside is... If a permanent is put into a graveyard, sure. So let's do that. So we'll invasion them. Kill this. And then render this. It's mana efficient. Draws a card. Makes a 3/2 menace. Oh, Billy. Herbology Inspector? That's pretty good. Alright, this is actually pretty insane for us. We need to just kill this. Let's get Menace, right? See if we can go Freezing Flame, Land, Vanquish. So can't flip it. And then attack. And then our Reaper goes again. Next I can play this and flip it immediately, which is pretty gas too, so. So pretty good start. Bolas Slinger is good. So they get in for 4, but I attack back for like a ton, so that's fine. Alright, we can actually just like not pay the 2 life and flip. I think I like that actually. Alright, let's attack here. They could double block the Reaper, but I think that's fine actually. Is this a wizard or anything? No, it's just a... Alright, so... Yeah, let's jam. It's also a very scary double block too, so... Alright, to deal a ton of damage. Andrea Mengucci. Mengucci! What's up, bud? Had a lot of fun testing with Mengucci for the Pro Tour. Good positive energy. Good dude. I like Mengucci a lot. Thanks to the raid. Appreciate that. We're on a 5-minute delay, so you won't see this for a little bit. But playing the Arena Open round 1. Welcome. And hopefully Mengucci made day 2. And hopefully I'll see him there. Flip.
Do a flip!
Alright, so 2-4, Javelineer. Pretty good. Oh boy.
You called for backup?
We're gonna pump the Rotten Tail and get in for 8. Damn, that's pretty aggressive. All right, sure. We draw another land. All right, so I guess we're just sending in the Reaper here. I'm gonna stay back on defense with 3 blockers. Sure. We need to draw a spell here. 3 blockers that can all kill Bolas Slinger is pretty good for us. Thanks to Bottle Spokes, appreciate it. A little more subdued today, trying to focusing on, I often do these arena opens with no microphone on, just to focus on playing, put some music on. But for day 1, like, I got multiple bullets, so I figured I'd do the first bullet or 2 with the microphone on, go from there. If I make day 2 tomorrow, the microphone will be off with some good music on, as I try and focus and win $2,000. Love these freaking arena open events; they're so awesome. Is it a freaking draft deck or a sealed deck? We're like pretty close to dead. Vigilance, trample, and then when this dies, put its counters on a creature you control. That's insane. Yeah, we're just getting shit stomped. Alright. I mean, so they can move the counters here, and when this dies, when the counter's somewhere else. Yeah, we just like can't win. I mean, pretty busted. We're taking 8 here also, or 9, I guess. They order the block. Actually, we're gonna draw a card out of this, which is kind of cool. So, you draw a kill spell, I guess. Yeah, it looks much more like a draft deck than a sealed deck. All right, go to 3. Excess damage is dealt. We draw Gyruda. They move the counters. That was a sick draw. Forest Dispersal was the nut. Alright. Let's cast Gyruda. And they have an Elspeth, too. Jeez. Alright, unfortunately, the only thing that was hit was a Portent Tracker, but Chump Blockers are kind of fine here. Dispersal's great, too. I think I'm going to attack for 2. So we're going to try and, like, we like want them to attack, obviously, so... It's a pretty good draw. They are almost out of cards. Yeah, man. Alablaster, Host, Intercept. Why couldn't I have that card, you know? So they have my 6/6, but they're going to attack and get dispersed here. So let's disperse this. And top cards are Borgamos. Alright, that's pretty good. So we're going to block the Freezing Flame on the 2/2, kill it, chump block the Bond Warden. We draw another card, which is sick. So we'll draw Borgamos, and yeah, that's good. Block here and here. Hopefully we draw land so we can use the Borgamos to kill this thing. And then Gyruda again, just kind of guess. Draw a land. God, we're so lucky. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Oh, yeah. So we'll discard. So, our ATBs or attacks, draw a card. Whenever you discard any of our land cards, when you do discard one of our cards away, deals twice that much damage to our creature. Cool. So, take these 2. Deal the damage here. And even green-white on fantastic draw isn't good enough. It's consuming Aetherborn. We're going to lifelink the Freezing Flame. This is all looking pretty... I shouldn't play that. That's stupid. I wanted the ability to, like, blink this, but that just... I would never do that, so... Alright. So, I'm pretty sure at 7 life here, this game is pretty over, but... We'll see what happens. This is a good encapsulation of his format and why green-white and red-white aren't that good. They had a pretty good draw, but they just couldn't finish this off before you're able to stabilize and start playing ridiculously powerful rares, which is pretty common.
Game.
All right. 1-0. We'll take it. Our books are brought to you by...
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
Alright, so Dispersal, Nightmare, Aetherborn. Pretty good. Alright, so... got all our colors now, too. Trailblazing Historian Attack. Just give away that I have Dispersal, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, just Thrill Seeker, put a counter on Thrill Seeker's not bad. Prankster. Give Prankster haste, it's fine. Okay. Simulate Essence is interesting. Just playing a 3/3 Thrill Seeker is just fine here, and then we'll just lifelink it next turn. They kill it, it's fine. You know, like, whatever. Could be worse. Don't play this card very often, but it's definitely, like, fine. Army of Whispered Hopes. Card's good. Card's definitely good. Should probably need to kill this card. A lot of things can go pretty wrong with this card. We can, like... It's funny, so I would love to Nightmare it and leave up Essence, which we could do if we want to tap a Thrill Seeker, but that's just, like, so unbelievably transparent that, like, it's not very exciting. I think we just kill this and say go. They're going to give their Kami haste. Uh-oh. Here's a blue. 1 blue in the pool. Move into combat. Attack for 3. So ideally they like play a 5-drop here and haste it and they can dispersal it. That'd be pretty sweet. What's up, Rogue? Resub. First, the follow button, folks. YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. What's up? Welcome, obviously. Thank you all for hanging out. They're gonna flip here. We're gonna bounce it. It's pretty nasty. I guess they just play it again. That's not a great bounce, actually. This is fun. Nizumi Informant. So we're gonna Aether War and leave the dispersal up. I think that's pretty happy with that.
You called for backup.
If they had like a 3 damage spell there, we could have just like sucked it in response, which was like fine. So 4/4 lifelink. This card's a little better than it looks, honestly. I don't play this card very often, but all right. So 17 to 11. Have dispersal up. I'd love for them to like play a land, play a 6-drop, haste it, we bounce it, and then untap and play something and have a counterspell up for it. They're pretty cool. Invasion of Mercadia. ETB, discard, draw 2. Sure.
What's a battle?
Why does everyone play this card? I feel like in my entire Bronze Mythic run of like 20 drafts, no one ever cast this card once. And then we drafted yesterday. We did our Draftsman Take the Wheel draft. Opponents played it twice against us. That was another person. Like, especially as it's better in sealed, obviously. But I'm sure untap and say go. Okay. So this feels pretty good. Might just like chill here, honestly. It's like play Informant, say go, leave up our Essence and our Dispersal. Don't want to kill this. Actually, I guess this makes it a lot worse. Now I have a thing sacrifice to the Warmonger, which is kind of cool too. They discard a 6/6. They discard a 6-drop with 6 mana in play. These 2 cards must be really, really good. So they could have done it, actually. They could have had exactly what we wanted last turn. And then if I attack with Thrill Seeker, they double block. It's pretty bad. I'm just going to say go here. And maybe just hold the land. It's fine. Just say go. We have 4. I mean, I should put the land. So we have 4 damage just like hanging out. Well, if I Dispersal and Essence, I can't sacrifice this. Then I mean, doing all 3 is pretty unlikely, but Chomping Kavu. It's very weird because like they discarded this and kept Chomping Kavu. I guess it is like not easy to block. I'll play this next turn also. No, don't tap like that, you fucking.
We have technology.
Arena is just like not about this card. It doesn't actually matter, I guess, but I draw Baral and Kariza. When you cast your first instant or short spell, you turn cast, you can make a 2/1. I still don't want to trade Thrill Seeker for Glistening Warmonger. So let's play Javelin here. Leave a blue up, please. Have this in play also is kind of nice to just like, as long as we're in a board stall, we just keep nugging them, so. And honestly, playing this and just hard casting this next turn is also not out of the equation. It's a pretty good one. Yeah, that sucks. Don't really want to bounce that one. Do I sack my Thrill Seeker and just kill it? I think I have to, honestly. I guess I have like 2 removal spells in my deck, but this is going to turn pretty quick. This thing flips pretty bad too. Yeah, this sucks, but sure. If I kill this, then my thingy dies. I guess we get to Ragavan though. So Baral and Karizev, vanquish the weak, the Goremonger, sacrifice the Informant. But then my Ragavan can't even attack into a 1/3 anyway. Yeah, I'll just say go. Honestly, we can kill something else to make Ragavan too. Sack the Ragavan too, I guess. It's kind of cute, but with no good attacks right now, it's kind of like whatever. Furnace Host Charger, sure. Okay, so we want to Is there a world we vanquish the Historian? And just block with the 2/2, the 2/1, and the 1/1. It's not ideal, but Dispersal's not very exciting here. We should cast it again next turn. I mean, I guess it gains its Ragavan though. That's fine actually. We get to Surveil, and then we have Ragavan to block it next turn. Those are both really good cards. Okay. You cast your first instant or sorcery spell. Find Invasion of Amonkhet, and then just use the Vanquish to push through and attack it. Yeah, that's really good. Alright, sure. So let's play this. Then I get my own Kogla and Yadaro. It's only a 4/4 though. Copper Host Crusher, Chomping Kavu, Gyruda. Hello. They discard the Charger. We draw a land. So, vanquish the weak. This goes on the stack. On top of it, I get a new monkey, which is not very useful. 2, 1, 3. I can win the battle though. Sure. So just kill this. And then what do we want to copy with our invasion? Honestly, it might even be Nezumi Informant. Get a Ravenous Rat, like. They have so many. It's obviously, if I get Kogla, I can fight the Historian, which is pretty good, but just a 4/4. Could get Gyruda, just like get more stuff, which is also the highest roll possible. Just get Gyruda. Try and get. Throw Seeker's pretty good too. Airless is pretty good also. Although, and then if I flip it, it goes back to being the battle, but then like dies or something. Is it a 0 count? I don't even know how that works honestly. I'm just gonna get Gyruda. Red green has a lot of good even cards, so we get 8th evasion. That's fine honestly. So sure. I might want to flip this and let's play this. So I might flip it, draw a card off it, and then play it too. So Ren's Resolve, exiling Historian and land. They have 13 cards left. I have 16 cards. This costs 3 to use. Render inert. Okay. If I flip this and attack, they just block, which is not very exciting. I can just cast Render inert to make a monkey. Which isn't the worst either. I just want to draw a card too, because it doesn't actually do anything. So I think I should cast this. I mean, it is good against the Rotten Tail on a future turn. This is gonna trade here. We attack for 4. Makes a monkey. Monkey's not very good right now anyway. Yeah, I guess we just flip this. 5-2.
I say he'll flip you.
He'll what?
Flip you. Flip you for real.
Gonna leave these back. Pretty hard to not block a story on Mindstinger here, so. Down to 7. Say go. If we're destined for a trump blocker, we have one. We render inert for the counters. Alright, there's your Rotten Tail. 3-5. Still can't get through Brawl and Karizev. Yeah, it's pretty good for us, so. Good thing we saved this. Render Inertia. Make a monkey. Draw Rona. Herald of Invasion. It's pretty good too. Alright, we just jam. The block here, I gain 2. Just have these two. Yes, it is technically lethal. Whatever, sure. Probably have something, but or not. That's cool too. Give my Karizev haste.
Waka waka.
Just gonna say go. I don't know what sweeper wise they could possibly have, but 21-1. Cool. We'll take it. Gairuda. Sounds great. Guess you were wondering. Great. Multiple 2-drops for our tap lands too, so we can go like Thallid or Agent. Let's see what they play here. Thoughtseize.
You look terrible.
Can't take a land. Hand's just 5 banger creatures, so guess we can live with them taking one. Take the Thallid. Interesting. Alright. We'll Agent. Form it next turn. Play tap land. Oh, man. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, what a match made in heaven. Name it over an Ancient. Sure. We draw a land. We don't need that. So just play Informant. Play tap land. Say go. They discard Invasion of Mergantha. Processor's good. We draw Deadly Derision, but cannot cast it. We could just like Thrill Seeker 2 counter. It's pretty bad. It sucks. We flip the Agents, also pretty bad. Just play Freezing Flame and say go, I guess. Building up to our boom booms. Finn. I'm going to call you Finn. We draw the black land. Okay. Any wizards? No. Thrill Seekers. Not very exciting here. I guess we could, like, Thrill Seeker, sack the Informant to kill the Finn, sack Thrill Seeker to kill the Thespian, and then just, like, attack. Which is pretty good, honestly. That's probably fine. Let's do this.
You called for backup.
Just, like, sack this, kill this. Sack this, kill this. Then I don't mind trading the Freezing Flame for the Processor, obviously, because I'll draw a card. They get a token, but whatever. They milled over 1,000. They don't want. They said just desperate for lands. So definitely attack here. I'm gonna trade the Agent too. I think we've got Ruda next turn. Sure. So this is fine. So they get a three power processor, slow for my Freezing Flame. Then I've got Ruda and Derision. That Keeper's pretty good. We draw. That was pretty cool. Draw, man. These things are pretty good so far. I'm not gonna lie. Sego. Herbology instructors. Yeah, they're a little mana screwed, obviously, but we draw. Ooh, can we cast that? We can cast that. Hello. This is not a wizard. Would I trade Freezing Flame for Vatkeeper? Can I assign 4 damage to the Vatkeeper? I can, right? Pretty sure I can. So I would definitely trade this and draw a card. They're not gonna block this, so sure. Burgos. Sure. Rares. Follow me on other platforms too. TikTok, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. We can keep this. I think Rona makes us keepable on the draw. Thanks to resub, Eric. Appreciate that. Ooh, that works too. Got to be greedy. And a black land too. Wow. Kind of want to play my land just so go. Play Rona might just die. The Looter's not very good right now anyway. It's better later in the game regardless. We could just like play Freezing Flame on 3 or have the Edict up if we wanted to. We should play land here. Looting's not very important, and the backside will be better later on. Another land and say go. That's sketchy. Alright. Definitely looking at, a possible removal spell or counter spell or something here. I guess my worst card is Freezing Flame. It's also like just not bad, honestly, if it does live. Yeah, I'm fine with this. What do you got? Yeah, Vanquish. I'll allow it. Nothing? Cool. Also cool. Grixis Mirror, sure. Nothing again. Alright, let's get a little sketchy now. This is getting a little on the sketchy side. And there's like the red 3 damage Battle Sweeper. There's like the 6 mana Legend Sweeper. Gotta play something. Maybe Baral and Karizev. Doesn't die to 3 damage thing. It's not like that important, honestly. Thallid is just less mana efficient. Yeah, let's play this. It's not like, it's like obviously a good card, but it's not like the end all be all or whatever. It dies, it dies. Then if it lives, we get to go Invasion plus Render on her. It's pretty sick too, so. Urn of Godfire. Say go. Alright. It's getting sketchier in here. I think I'm feeling the Wrath. The the Battle Wrath. I'm just going to attack and play a land as I go, I think. Yeah, I'm just going to say go here. Can't even cast it. I mean, just gonna attack. If they kill one of my things with the urn, I'll just play the Javelinier now. I might play Thallid and flip it, actually. Oh no, we'll see. We'll just attack and see what happens. They're gonna kill this, kill one of these. Wicked Slumber. Alright, so they're gonna Wicked Slumber. Let's play Thallid and flip it, I think. Puts the most power in play at the least. You know, so now one removal spell won't kill it. Still getting weird vibes here, so I'm gonna play it somewhat safe.
I say he'll flip you.
He'll what?
Flip you. Flip you for real.
If they kill it in response, like whatever, like sure, that's fine. Sure. I mean, our hand's juiced, our board is good. Like, just don't breach the multiverse, I guess. Consuming Aetherborn. Alright. Edict you. I guess we render a nerd. I think that we can still beat a Wrath here if they do have it. They're almost out of cards at this point, so just do this. Render this, make a monkey, eat the defense counters.
The battle's done, and we kind of won.
Cast this thing. So like now everything untaps, and like I kind of like have to have a Wrath here, but I just die. And then I have like the Fling guy, the 5/4 Rona. Sure. So kind of a weird game. They just like didn't do much, but hey, whatever. That's great. Keep. Sun Viper. Alright, we'll just play Thrill Seeker, I guess. Good Invasion, just kill this, but I don't know. Just find a better spot, I think. Sure. It's full invasion now. Not the best invasion of all time, but whatever. That was actually a sick draw. I did two things now. That was like really, really good.
Bingo!
All right. I'm seeing double here. 4 crusties.
We're at Long Island. I'll try. Gain life. Judith. Alright, so just gonna attack the battle here. Obviously they could have a kill spell. I'm not gonna try and flip. Play the old Javelinier. Gifted a sub. Thanks, friend. Appreciate it. Final Flourish. Cool. Good thing I didn't flip, right? God damn, I'm smart. ECB says playing the equipment deck from your new brews and loving it. Awesome. Yeah, 5 new brews are up on YouTube. Set reviews up on YouTube for Aftermath. Pro Tour recaps up on YouTube. Everything's up on YouTube. Go follow me on YouTube and everything. You know, if you don't know, I'm a full-time content creator and pro magi. Pretty good. Get back that thingy, but I get to attack the battle now and win the battle. Yeah, sick. Is there a reason to play Judith first? Not really, right? They can actually jump if they want to, and like I think that's totally fine. I'm pretty cool with that, so.
The battle is over.
We have won.
Play this. Play Judith. I'm gonna play the land. Usually I want to hold the land here because they have a discard outlet, but we want the red source and the green source. So I guess we didn't actually kill something, so it didn't grow. It's fair. Aetherblade Agent. Mac, thanks for the resub. Appreciate that. Double Derision. So whenever a non-token creature I control dies, I deal 1. Guess we just like attack with the Reaper. And they double block. We just kill both of them, which is insane, so they can't really block. And then our other attacks aren't great, so we'll just chill. We could, like, I guess just kill the Aetherblade Agent with the Derision and attack with even more. Whenever a non-token creature you control, this counts itself too, so it would trade with the Escort. I got some mana up here too. I guess like this would also grow. Yeah, I should have probably done this before I attacked, but let's do this. I have to get blown out if they have like a trick here. That's fine. Not ideal, but fine. So block Judith and trade. This thing grows. Have a removal spell. Feeling pretty good here. They have a bajillion cards in their hand, but don't play Wrath. Don't play Wrath. Don't play Wrath. That's pretty bad. Alright, sure. Alright, so attack for 3. We got some work to do here. Haha. That's pretty nasty. Grafted Butcher. I don't want a 2/2, so sure. I mean, we kind of want to kill this on our turn to grow the Reaper. Or draw Burgermost, which I can't cast because I have Swamp, 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 Swamp. Alright, so let's cast this, make our mana. See what happens. Alright, so Menace still doing the Menace thing. I have mana for Burgermost now. That's cool. Alright, this is fine. Unseal the Necropolis. Each player mills. They have a Glissa. I have the Essence still. That's fine. Right? 5 plus 4. Yes, we're good here. They return the Agent too, which is pretty good, but flip this thing, sure. Another one? Jeez. That's gross. Alright, well. Let's play our friend here. Let's see what we draw. We draw a land. So we can discard 2 lands and kill this 3/3. But I want to hold up the mana for the counterspell on Glissa, I think. So let's just not do that. Let's just decline. Play Island Sigo.
Get off my plane.
You have 4? Can you pay the 4?
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
I mean, they've already played a lot of kill spells. They're actually pretty good. Double Repurposing, Vanquish, Flourish, Glissa. Alright. So they have 2 3. The problem is if I don't draw a land here, I trade this for both 3/3s, which is like not the worst, but not great. It's probably they're at 5. Let's see, just deals damage to players. And target creature. Yeah, we gotta go for it here. So let's attack, try and draw a land. We did not draw land. Alright, so discard none. We have Rona now too, which is pretty good. So they flip, trade with both. We go Rona, flip. I could like Thallid and flip Thallid and then hold the Rona for next turn. They've already cast Vanquish. There aren't that many cards that punish you for having a 1/3. Yeah, let's do this. I guess like a bite card. It's not a bite card. They have a death touch, so a bite card would kill it anyway. I'll just do this. And then I'll hold this land in case I want to loot. I think 2 damage is fine.
I say you'll flip you. Do what? Flip you. Flip you for real.
So I can decide if I want to loot or flip Rona. No, I haven't talked about the bans yet. I'll do that soon, though. Probably my next article will be about the upcoming bans in Standard. It's of a decent size. We draw. Ooh, boy, that's a good one. All right. Plus 3. You can still flip the Rona, so let's play Invasion. Player mills 3. They discard, we draw. Let's draw Render Inert. Really just do it. They have to block the Rona too, which is pretty gross. And I'll get a card out of their hand. I guess this might actually allow them, like, if they have like a good card, if they like land good card, they can discard the good card here to not get Rona'd. Oh!
Oh, it's ridiculous! Oh my god!
Let's get our own Glissa, I guess. This actually Borgamo just kills them. Doesn't just kill them actually. I flip this, I kill this. Then my attacks aren't even that good. Yeah, just wait actually. I think the Rona attack is better. Honestly. What else can we get? Judith. Attack with everything. They block here, here, take 2. It's 3/4. It's not really good enough either. Yeah, I just flip Rona, I think. So they have to block this or they die. And then that's it. So this is dealt damage. I cast a random card from their hand. They discarded the Invasion Zendikar. And then next turn I can get their Nissa before combat or whatever. So, all right, what's that card in your hand, friend? Is it good? It's pretty good. Yeah. All right, you're up. No cards in hand. DOB. We draw a land too. We can just get back Borgamos and kill this. Might flip it, I guess, but nope. All right, we draw land. Cool. All right, render inert, please.
The battle's done, and we kind of won.
We win the game like 5 times over here. Like, All right, cruising along. That's 5-0. We'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, thank you. You're far too kind. Far too kind. All right. I imagine the decks start getting harder here. It's been a relatively easy run so far. That last opponent's deck was pretty good, but no, we can keep this. We need to draw a blue, obviously, but we have Informant and Nightmare we can cast already, so. Informia. Alright, discard a land. Discard a land. We draw another green. Awkward. We got the Nightmare, though. So, any land will give us Aetherborn at least. A blue land makes our hand, obviously unlocks our hand, so. Nothing. Alright, that's a little awkward. It's fine, though. Brawl and Kari Zev plus Nightmare is pretty sweet. If I draw a land, I play Brawl, I can cast this, make a Ragavan. Excuse me. Moment of truth, you got it. Excuse me. Nothing's banned in Standard yet. There's going to be an announcement on the 29th, I believe. I imagine Fable will probably get banned, and we'll see what they want to do from there. They've been their own Informant, so the card they took is better than Informant. Interesting. Not going anywhere for a while, I guess. Alright, we'll just cast our freaking Aetherborn. Want to kill it? Obviously, it's fine. Like, whatever. Just a stupid 3/3. It's like it's the last card we added to our deck. You know, no one needs a kill spell on it. Please do. Here's a white. Here's an. Ooh, that's pretty good.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Invasion of Olgrotha, and then attack it. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good turn. We draw another non-blue land, which is kind of a pooper. You're up. They're tickling the battle.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Opponent just refuses to play literal anything. Alright. That's something. Alright. They're gonna back up. It's pretty risky here, honestly. We're just gonna vanquish. They get to do the shuffle thing, whatever, it's fine. Loot skis. They have a 5/5 menace. We draw our blue source. Must be nice. Alright, so let's play Brawl Garizab. We'll just use the Collective Nightmare and shrink this and block it. I think that's pretty good. I would say that we're turning the corner here. Our hand's still pretty juiced, and there's a lot of cards, I guess, but Monkey. Alright, so they killed response. We still got our monkey. This is totally fun. Hello. So they have a 1/1, 2 cards, and a treasure. We can aerialist and flip it. We can just play this thing, right? Like, just draws a card every time. Even if I don't use it, it still draws a card. And then do I want to kill this? They just get to incubate it. Do I bother killing this? I don't think so. Let's say go. Hold it in hand for next turn. If I can kill a 4 toughness thing also. Alright. That one's pretty good. They discard. I'm sorry, they don't discard. They put the cards back. Brainstorm, play a land. I guess we have double derision too. We can't really complain. Alright. Getting closer to flipping. We draw land, not ideal. I think we're in trouble. So they get to flip this thing. This card is pretty good when it flips. Our Ronos isn't that good anymore, so not many cards in their hand, obviously. So
I say, yo, flip you.
He'll what?
Flip you. Flip you for real.
you need to draw a kill spell or 2, probably.
We have lost the battle. We will not lose the war.
That's pretty good. And then a whelp, which is pretty good here also. Alright. Yeah, this lack of blue is really kind of hurting us here. Pretty aggro, but like we can't block anything anyway, so. Ugh, gross. That's so gross. We only have 1 blue. Hi there, hello.
Hi, hello.
I have some Skittles now.
Now you can't lose.
Not sure about that.
Colonel. Everyone else get something for Johnson.
Okay.
Do you want me to say that one?
There we go.
Just up to you.
Oh no, I'm fine. Thank you.
Not very fun. Corn cup.
Carmen, you don't get any Skittles.
Corn doesn't do Skittles. Corn eats rocks. So.
Hello, Garuda. All right. Okay. We just got Ruda, I guess, right? Let's cast Garuda. We can cast the Rona also, or leave Essence up. Just cast it. Garuda. Ooh, Villarbar Invasion. Ugh. That was not good. I guess the Freewater is fine, right? We're also like, there's a chance we deck them too. They have those cards in us. Go back Freewheeler. Over 3 more cards. Now they have 8 cards left. I have 13. A good 2 drops. Oh, they're playing this card. Shit, they might have a multiverse. Pajara, Aetherblade, Oracle of Tragedy is kind of cute. Informant. We have Blight Reaper Thallid. So let's play Rona and say go. And say Gona. What's up, Sad? Thanks to resub. So flip this bad boy. Get back some 2-drop. I think we might be trying to deck in this game, honestly. We're 16. They're gonna draw some cards? I think we're gonna try and deck him this game. 5 cards left. Alright. Blight Reaper Thallid. The Zoomy Informant. I can get back Oracle and shuffle back in like 4 good spells, honestly. Flipping Rona is... it's fine. I guess the guy Ruda gets to attack also. Once they block with the Echo Drinker, I get to eat them also. Alright, let's flip this thing. That's 4, 5, 6. 2 mana left over for Edict. Living of Essence is almost worthless, so... I think life matters, so...
You've changed, man.
Alright, and... attack like this. This attack is almost for like just to kill the Acre Trigger, so my Edict does something rather than try and kill them. If I sack this, they draw a card too, which is awesome also. So now we're gonna Edict them.
Prepare for battle.
They have to draw a card. Now we're down to 4 cards. Just gonna play this and say go. I can discard this to a Ravenous Rat. I want to have mana to flip things too, so 18 to 11. Skittering Surveyor. Alright. You find a land here. Here comes the 5/4. No blocks. It's pretty scary because if I take this and then the Sanger will kill me next turn. What do I have left in my deck? I have 12 cards. I still have 2 Deadly Derision. I have 1 Deadly Derision. This is where on tap it could be really useful. I have it turned off, so can't see my deck list. I'm gonna block. Wish there was like any random 2-mana flyer. Oh, sure, I can return the freaking thing. Duh, it's right there. Okay, so that's got reach. Oh god, reach is awesome. All right, so this costs too much to flip. I can't flip this and play this thing. So we're gonna play this thing, Aether Blade. Let's attack these two. Attack them. I guess like I could attack the battle, but jump block, go to that, play Javelineer and play Agent. Get the old sneaky reach. They have 3 cards left. Decking them is a little sketchy, honestly. They have a lot of power in the air. Can't kill me yet. There's actually Exile as top card of your library too, so it's -1 card also. So, oh man. Oh, Sneaky Reach. Sneaky Reach! Sneaky Reach! Alright. That Exile's the top card of their library. They got 1 card left. Their top card was a Dreg Recycler. We are 5, though. We are dead to the thingy. But they're also at 15. And I can flip this to bring back my 2/1 flyer. This is a close game, folks. We're also attacking for 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. They block with 1 thing. We actually just kill them with Render Inert if they don't have a way to... If I Render Inert this, flip Freewheeler, and we can kill them. Wow, what a draw. Okay. This is 5 to flip. Leave up a blue. Yeah. That's so we can go to 3, leave Dispersal up, threaten lethal, and if they have a way to stop it, I have Dispersal on the back swing too. This is 6, 11, 12. Actually, if it's exactly 15 by itself, let's just attack and see what happens. We have 6, 11, 12, 13, we have 15. Let's just attack. That was a cool game. That was a pretty exciting game. All right, sweet. We'll take it. That was a nice one. That was a good one. Final boss. Hand is... needs a lamb, but it's very good. We have the Edict, too. We can keep this. All right. So draw... preferably a blue land, but, you know, running on our black lands wouldn't be that bad either. Alright, you're up. Let's draw a land. We have kill spell for their first creature. Scrounging around. Didn't draw a land. Alright, need to draw a land here, folks. I did say decks would probably be good at this point, and we didn't draw a land. Alright, well... I guess that's this game, I guess. Discard the Javelineer. I think that keeping this hand was absolutely reasonable, you know? 3 draws here and no land, pretty ridiculous. Discard the... I'm never going to cast this, so... pretty shitty. You can Render Inert the Elspeth. Oh, okay. I see how it's going to be.
You've earned my blessing.
Alright, we did it. There we go. Now I think we need to Render Inert the flyer. So, let's do that. Try and draw another lander, get these Derisions going. They have the Angel thing, too? No, okay. Alright, not a land. What's our best draw here? It's just like an untap land. Probably not that. Alright. They can jump the... They probably just can't win, obviously, but... I guess we'll just go to the next game. Can't win them all. We'll keep this hand again in a heartbeat, but whatever. Just gonna eat my Skittle here. Not doing much else.
You look terrible.
Courage, Mary. Courage for our friends. Look at this. Going for the kill. Taking their time. Making sure they got it. There, you got me. I'd keep it again in a heartbeat. Oh my god. Come on. We're gonna mulligan this end. Not quite. So we were there's the islands we were looking for last game, right? Mulligan into. That's a good end. Keep this. Want a mulligans also. Want a bottom Thrill Seeker or Aetherborn. Don't actually have any red yet, obviously. Want a mulligan also, right? I think it's Thrill Seeker, actually. Just I can't cast it yet. Let's make sure we live. Day 1 is as many entries as you want, and day 2 is not. So it's like a rebuy poker tournament. You just keep playing. Ooh, Tarkare, Dune, Shaper. Draw them out, obviously. Whatever. Here's Rona. Daxos, Blessed by the Sun. That's a pretty good one to kill. Just gonna kill this before the ends up. So go, little way of land. Feeling pretty good here so far. They mulliganed also, so Rowan is obviously a solid card. Oh, killer on the mulligans. Alright. Scar to Swamp. I guess we're gonna loot. I mean, ugh. This is pretty damn hard to cast. Yeah, alright. Sorry, bud. Let's loot again. Jesus. Alright, play Aetherborn. Counter here, so they go. You flip the runner next turn, which is pretty good, so. You just flip the bash, right? Pretty happy to flip here.
You've changed, man.
It's like attack for 8. They don't have many good blocks. Obviously, they just untap and kill this kind of sucks, but like, you know, we're mostly at parity here, I think. So 21 to 13, we have a bomb in play. It's a pseudo bomb. It's not that good, obviously. I mean, this stage in the game is pretty good because their hands aren't empty yet, but you know.
Wow, it's like there's a party in my mouth and everyone's invited.
That one's pretty good. Alright. Attack for 5. Play Baral, say go. Not too bad of our own. Lurrus is pretty busted, obviously. Pretty good card to have when we've been trading off resources the entire game. Gain a life. Obviously, once they empty their hand, the Rono's kind of just a 5/5, which is the fear of the card, obviously. Alright. Down to 8. We draw an Informant, which is comically interesting right now because we almost don't want to empty their hand because of Rona. So, I guess we're going to attack with the Rona. And, like, I mean, if they block and trade and their hand isn't good, I guess it is what it is. It says menaced 2/4. Can't attack with that. Yeah, alright. Go get him, buddy. I feel like they're planning to block here. If this is dealt any damage, I get a random card from their hand. Alright. That was not their plan. Obviously, Nezumi Informants, I mean, if they discard a card that costs 3 or less here, or 2 or less, that's pretty bad, but... Discard a... And the question is, do I want to just, like, just cycle this, render inert? I got a 2/1 also, which isn't too bad. I probably do, honestly. They discard a Invasion of Tolvada. Wow. Holy... What the fuck? 50 gifted subs? Are you insane?
Here comes the money.
You're crazy. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. What a kingly gift. What do I do to deserve this? Corey Burkhart's watching. BTZ Gaming. O-Tank returns. You're all subs now. Jitanium. You're awesome. Thanks, my friend. I appreciate it. Chat pause to scroll. There we go. Wow, yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. All new subs, you're pile drivers now. Join me Discord. Alright. Alright. Let's cycle this. Yeah, I'm sure. Make a monkey, draw an Aetherblade Agents. There you go. Alright, so their hand is 2 cards. I told you he's actually going to be good at 6-0, folks. I wasn't lying. Alright. Because now that their hands, I mean, maybe empty, the Rona may no longer be good. Shit. Okay. I'm going to have to attack. I mean, obviously, if they don't have a good card in their hand, we're just going to lose our Rona, and they're going to replace the Lurrus and stuff, but thanks, Couch Boy. It's tough. We just need to draw 10,000 bits.
Oh,
Jesus.
oh
You're a king. Thanks, friend. Appreciate it. Alright, Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack. I got a bad feeling this is the land. We're just gonna block and kill this, but... Heh. Nicole got to it first. Elspeth's Smite? Yeah. Alright, that sucks. Yeah, Rona's fine. Definitely not a big bomb or anything. The card's just, like, fine. You know, it's okay. This happens a lot, where you just hit the stage of the game where their hand's empty and it's just a 5/5, which is obviously kind of fine, but Yeah, Lurrus and Elspeth is pretty nasty. This is going to be a hard game to win. Like, specifically... I'm going to kill all three of them, I guess. That's fine. Alright, kill all three. Alright. They have no cards in their hand. Yada, yada, yada. It's land, agent, flip.
I think I'll flip you.
He'll what?
Flip you. Flip you for real.
They have two pretty insane engines in play. We need to draw a removal spell, like, now. Redraw a land. Yeah, it's pretty hard to beat Lurrus if you can't kill it. That's why the card's banned in every format, so there you go. It's the ultimate here. Eternal non-land permanent cards mana value 3 or less. It's pretty funny. The ultimate's like super redundant with Lurrus. Doesn't actually do anything.
You've earned my blessing.
Please draw a removal spell. Yeah, I guess go. I'm 6-1. All right, whoops.
To the skies.
Yeah, shit. Like, they can just replay whatever I kill. There's just can't beat this Lurrus, need to kill it. I'll just, this thing has trample too. Pretty sure we can't win. It's 10. Even if I kill the Lurrus now, he just can't beat the thing. Doesn't menace, I guess. I don't even know. I just like can't win. Like. Holy shit, again? What a monster. What a crazy person. Thank you, my friend. You're awesome. Bruh. Bruh. Alright, play it and flip it. Alright, well, that kind of sucked. I guess he went. We flooded really bad at the end there. That was kind of gross. But I guess he got me, Lurrus Elspeth. Alright, we're 6-2. I'm trying, folks. All right, let's rock and roll. We got pretty good hand. We're going to keep. Gotta focus. Alright. Focus. Gifted subs. Crazy stuff happening. Gotta focus on the game. Alright, that's a good draw. Alright, so... Get our Rona on. Invasion's obviously phenomenal also. That's good. Do I want invasion first or just kill this? I think I invasion first. Mill over Brawl, mill over not much else. Just a good invasion to draw also. Alright, just say go. Probably gonna loot away the essence. I don't know. We'll see what we draw off it, but that's annoying. All right, let's loot. Discard island, and then that makes my invasion really bad, unfortunately. So. Next turn's probably Essence plus Informant. Do I discard the invasion? Oh, man. I think I do. It's next turn's Informant Essence. Alright, well now I'm really glad I discarded that because they have a Berserker also. So we draw a Deadly Derision, which is pretty good. Another Informant? Jeez. Alright, let's focus here. There's nothing? Our hand's pretty good here. I kind of don't like looting, but I feel like you have to loot, so... Maybe they're just like, think I'm going to flip? No attack there is pretty wild, honestly. Let's say go. Really, really weird. So they put the counter on the Berserker, but they sacrifice it anyway? Okay. Let's loot. What's up, Melvin? Discard Judas, I think. We're gonna Vanquish this end step. Yeah, let's discard this counter spell. Keep a Judith. I have 2 removal spells in my hand. I'm about to have 1, but counter spells really, really making this game very awkward. Yeah, whatever. That was pretty good, actually. Okay. Gonna go for it. Like, they could have something here, but... Actually, that's fine. They could have killed it at any point when I looted, so, like, whatever. Alright. There you go. Play bomb, I have a kill spell. This thing's on 2. Gargantuan, that's the best they can do. That's insane for us, because now I get to freaking get their Gargantuan and draw cards. And I can kill this, attack this, get the Gargantuan, draw cards. That's the best thing to get, right? Gargantuan. It's better than Rona, yeah. Better than Brawl, yeah. Alright, sick. Sub-Zero.
Our battle will be legendary.
The battle's done, and we kind of won.
Yeah, Gargantuan's pretty dope here. Like, draw 2, awesome. Play land, awesome. It's looking pretty good. Obviously, they have 6 wins. Need to be scared of some bombs and stuff, but looks like they're green-black, so Sunfall's like probably not in the equation. Could have the Wrath, the 6-mana Battle Wrath, but right now we're pretty ahead, so sure. This is never a giant or wizard. No giants or wizards here. I mean, they obviously have a 2/2 blocker, which is fine. We could like Judith, I guess. Just like jam. I want to be a little stingy here because I'm a little concerned with getting blown out. I'm just gonna attack like this. No blocks here are that scary for us. Anyone? Just gonna say go here. I'm not gonna play this. I'm just getting vibes. Just getting those vibes, you know? We have a ton of power in play. Removal spell, 24 life. Okay. I gotta breach the multiverse. Pretty busted, obviously. We have 19, they have 17. Uh-oh. Well, they have Elish Norn. And they get my Barigmos. Holy shit. Yes, probably one of the best rares in the entire set. So we get to kill the Elish Norn, but they still have my Barigmos. That's really bad. There's no one. Is this like a secondary trigger, where if I discard the cards, I get to respond to it again? Shit. Looking up the ruling. Oh yeah, it's a second reflexive trigger. So yes, I can respond to it if they discard the cards. They didn't discard the cards anyway, so alright. So we get to kill the Elish Norn and then just try and fight through it, I guess. We draw land. Alright. Play Javelineer. Let's play everything, right? Alright, yeah, okay. Let's say go. I mean, this can attack through this at least. That was pretty disgusting. 5 mana for Elish Norn and Barigmos is pretty busted. They have 7 cards. I have 6 cards. Shit. Why do I have less cards than them? And they have more cards. We had more cards before the breach? Maybe not. Oh my god. Come on. Alright. Thrill Seeker. I mean, I can Thrill Seeker onto the Gargantuan and attack for 6, and they have to block or they die. That trades Gargantuan for Borgamos, but like, we're not in the best shape. We have 5 cards left. I gotta turn Untapped on. I gotta know what's in my deck. Alright, my deck is Aerialist, Agent, Gyruda, and 2 lands. If I wait to Gyruda with... Yeah, we're going to win this game with Gyruda. That's how we're going to win this game. So, we're going to deck them with Gyruda. That's our plan. Now we need to make sure that plan comes to fruition, so we just need to play some stuff and make sure we trade. So let's pump this. Attack for lethal. They have to block. They have 7 cards. I have 5. Got rid of Mills for 4. That's how we're going to win this game. Their deck's pretty good. Renata, okay. That's pretty insane. Alright, Renata and Kami, sure. Can't kill a Kami because of Renata too. It's just gross. "24 life, I think, is the buffer we need, so... Alright. I'm going to block. They have a 10-10 in play. It's going to be a lot longer till I win. That's great. So we Aerialist. We flip it. Let's try and draw Garuda faster. They have 4 cards. They have 5 cards left. They draw to 4, and then I Garuda win the game next turn. So
you've changed, man.
sure. I mean, that's shitty, but whatever. Alright, well. We need to draw a Gyruda before they die. We have 3 cards in our deck. Our deck is a blocker, a land, and a Gyruda. Oh, they have lethal next turn. That's the blocker. 14s, 5 to flip. Alright, I mean, this is about as close as it gets. We have 2 cards in our deck. One of them wins the game, one of them's a blank. So literally, if we survive his turn, we want to flip to win the game, which is ridiculous, but whatever. Alright, here's a coin flip, folks. It's a literal coin flip. Either win the game or draw a land. Whoa!
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh
won the coin flip. What a way to end. I'll see you on day 2. What a way to finish. Oh my god, what a game. What a game. Holy shit balls. My last card was a land. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright. Let's freaking go. That's awesome. First run. Our deck was good. It wasn't like insane. I think it's just like honestly pretty average for this format. Because like decks are insane in this format. Oh, I can't look at that anymore. I hit the button. Oops, sorry. Alright, well, whatever. I can go back and look at it on the thing or whatever. But here. Let's do this. Let's go on the old time machine. All you freaking folks watching on stream have no idea what's happening. You're all in the past. My channel, videos. Watch the thing we're currently doing. And this was our final deck. Alright, so that's our deck. Alright, well, there you go. No, go back, idiot. No.
Somebody's playing a prank.
Whatever. So there's our deck. It was quite good. Curve was good. Good rares. Again, not like busted or anything. Definitely a good pool. Very, very happy with it. A few good kill spells. Root is pretty great. I like the blah blah blah.
You're saying it wrong.
Splash.
Leviosa.
But yeah, that was good. All right, I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, right. So tomorrow we're all good. YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. For the YouTube folks, I'll be the microphone will be off for day 2. So that'll come up as bonus content with no commentary. For all you crazy folks who want to watch that. And hopefully I do well. All right, love y'all. Thanks, YouTube.